I'm taking it, and I'm pretty sure I'm with Jeff Jarrett, and I'm taking it to Scott Steiner's house. This is the same time that I think it was the same time that we did the zebra truck, and I took it and sold it to Jeff for $1,500 or something.
What was the zebra truck?
We literally spray painted a Ford F-150 like a
The
zebra.
people that-
Zebra stripe.
Yeah, yeah. The people that sponsored our band, the guy that he owned Farmers Furniture, and his wife was like our manager. So they had a truck a delivery truck, and they had to get a new one, and they gave us the one that had the most miles on it for us to use for the band.
Yeah,
and
to drive
they
around.
took it and they spray painted it black and white zebra stripe, man.
It looked like this was
I know my neighbors had to be going, "Oh my God."
When was this? 94?
I wasn't, but thank goodness I don't live in a gated community. Huh?
Yeah. Well, that's why I wouldn't live in one.
Exactly.
Because I might want to park my friggin' zebra truck out front.
Exactly.
We were taking it to, we were taking it to Nashville, but on the way to Nashville, we were dropping the dog off at Steiner's. We ended up putting a new battery in the truck, but me and Jeff Jarrett put it in backwards because we don't know what we're doing. And so it breaks down, right near us. Scott Steiner actually comes gets us. We go to Robbie's house. Robbie gets a phone call, and you
Robbie
shared
who?
this. You share Rick Steiner.
Rick.
Rick. Yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll call him Robbie. All right.
Yeah, his name's Robbie. But he gets a phone call, and it's about the fight that you witnessed actually with Vader and Orndorff. And so you told that story. I think I never have heard you tell it, but I was there when he got a phone call from Bubba. I think it was Ray Traylor.
Wow.
And was what I mean? It was just like 20.
It was wild, brother.
Yeah, crazy. But you were there. What happened?
Oh man,
what was it all over?
It was Leon showed up late, and they needed to do pre-tape interviews. And Paul was an agent. They sent Paul to go get Leon, and Leon was in a mood that day, man. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. I'll be there when I get there. That's kind of rude to talk to Paul that way. Yeah. So Paul kept his cool, and he went back, and he goes back to test him again a second time. So now Leon is out in the hallway there at center stage, and they had a pile of 2x4s on the floor down there. And Paul come up to Leon and went to say, "Hey, look, man, we really need you to do this." And Leon said, "Yeah," or something. And he shoved Paul, and Paul took a bump down onto the pile of wood.
Oh no!
So he shoved him first.
He shoved him down onto the pile of wood.
I did not
in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, no, there wasn't nobody out there. I was the only one in the damn hallway.
It's one thing to talk to him that way.
Yeah.
Just for a couple reasons. One, because of his position, but two, because he's Paul Orndorff.
Exactly.
But to put his hands on him, please continue. I'm in.
So Paul come up off of that pile of wood, brother, and oh my God, he come at Leon, and the fight didn't last long because Leon took like one swing, and Paul ducked and caught him with a right immediately, right on the button, man. Bam! He popped him, and Leon looked like he took that Ric Flair bump, man. He went to take a step with his left foot. There wasn't nothing there. He went face first all the way down to the concrete. Blah! Just down, dropped him cold. But he was still moving a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Now Orndorff
he's still wiggling.
Orndorff's got friggin' flip-flops on, right? So he starts now I'm like, and now everybody has heard what's going on, and the two locker rooms are starting to empty out.
Yeah, they're emptying,
and
right?
A big crowd is circled around this, and most of the guys that are circling around are guys that Leon had beat the shit out of in the ring.
Yeah.
And it looked like a damn prison fight, man. They were like, kill him. Kill him. I think one guy even had a blade out, I think, man. It was friggin' insane.
One guy was duct taping. He was duct taping phone books to his arm.
It was freaking insanity, man. But Orndorff now he punched Leon. Leon's down. So he's got friggin' flip-flops on. He starts punting him in the face. Bam, bam, bam. And I mean, literally, he did it like 5 times.
Good flesh sounds.
Oh, man. Just boom.
Yeah.
Everyone. He was kicking friggin' field goals, man. Leon's head was a freaking football on a tee, man. That's what it was. And after the third kick, Leon wasn't moving, but he still took two more, and the head just kind of went blip, blip, you know.
For
And
good
measure.
I jumped in, and I don't forgot who else it was, but a couple of people grabbed Paul by the arms, and he jerked loose of them, and then he turned, and I was right like, oh God.
Yeah.
I said, Paul, I said, he's not moving. I said, let's get the hell out of here now.
Yeah.
So we took off. We ran down the hallway, and that hallway at center stage, and we hooked it left. We go up there where they used to have no catering.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant in the front door. It was up at the other end of that. So I said, wait here. Let me make sure to see what's going on. You know, because we didn't know if he was alive or dead. He wasn't moving. You know, he took two straight on, just block the last two.
But you know what's more impressive to me is the one that knocked him out.
Yeah,
but
it knocked him out.
It was really the first punch. You know, he ducked Leon's and bam.
Yeah, it was well delivered and well placed. Dad, I talked about Orndorff being a. So I love it.
So that was round one. You know, we was peeking around the corner, and I saw Leon come up to his knees, and he had all kind of blood and stuff.
Yeah,
you know, he was bleeding bad, and so they got him in another room, and they got Orndorff. You know that little room that was kind of like a kitchen sink they had where Pop used to hang out all the time.
Yes.
It was like right when you first come down that ramp and hooked a right in the hallway. That first room, that's where Pop always was, and it had sinks and stuff in there. And so anyway, Pop was in here with his stuff, and I was sitting in there with him, and they brought Orndorff in. So Orndorff is over there, and he's washing.
Had you already told your dad?
Yeah, Pop.
Had you already
happened
said,
right outside the door.
He whooped his.
It happened right outside his door, but you know, Pop, he wasn't getting out of the chair to come see that shit. There's a scuffle going out there.
Plausible deniability.
Hell. So anyway, Paul's over there, and he's washing the blood off, and so they bring Leon into the room, and why a couple folks to keep it apart. And Leon goes, "Yeah, wash that blood off." Yeah. And then Orndorff looked at him and said, "Ain't my blood, it's yours, you big douchebag." And then they locked up like two bulls again. And it got pulled apart real quick, the second one. You know, it wasn't really a whole lot to it.
Yeah.
But that was it, man. The intensity was the punch and the kicks and the rabid freaking dogs that surrounded the fight. That all those kids that had been clubberized in the ropes and in the corner. You know,
I was one of those kids.
Oh yeah, so you know, man, they were like, kill him. It was unbelievable. It was crazy.